Hello everyone, my name is Adarsh and this is going to be my first video on YouTube channel. I've always wanted to do these long YouTube videos because I was fond of watching those videos where people are being giving the life advice, their personal experience. I was really very fond of watching those videos. So here right now I'm doing the same. So I'm kind of person who really want to be connective, and I can't see people around me sad. I just want them to be happy. I'm just doing the same through my these videos, and the main purpose of these video is just to make sure that you are okay. So here is my life experience. So when I was kid, I was just like other kids, happy, joyful, and silly, whatever you can think of, until I hit high school. So during high school, I had this period where I had to choose one field or one path where my career would build on. So I was really confused at that time. I didn't have any idea. So I decided to choose medicine. It was just my instinct, and I followed my instinct because I really wanted to be a doctor. I really wanted to see me in white apron with stethoscope and all the stuff. So that was just my instinct, and it was not at all my parents pressurizing me to take this field or my friends or my peer pressure. It was not like that. It was just a personal choice to choose this field. So here you have to give an medical entrance exam to get into the government medical college, and it's not easy. It's not a cup of tea. It's like a very difficult hard level physics, chemistry, biology that you have to study. That is like a hectic syllabus. A ridiculous amount of syllabus is there. So I remember studying about 10 hours, 12 hours a day. Sometime I would skip meals. So that was a time that was really hectic, and I would think, why I'm doing this is feeling like a prison. This is feeling why I'm suffering doing this. I'm not enjoying doing this. I had never been like that. When I was kid, I was really a joyful, but then there was a drastic change in my personality. Thoughtlessness, fearful, those emotions starts occurring me. And before exams, there are some exams which assess or predict how much you're gonna score. So in those exams, I would horribly fail, like horribly. So I just lost my hope at that time, and I felt like I couldn't do it. And that was not even my lowest point of time. My lowest point of time occurs when 2 months prior to my exam, I was diagnosed with lung infection, and the lung infection was very fatal. My X-ray showed a large amount of lung that was being infected at that time. So there are scars, and you can see the fissures through the X-ray, and the X-ray report came, and that was not good. And I was really feeling, helpless. I was feeling worthless. I was feeling like what I did myself just to get a degree or just to get into college. I've deteriorated my health. My symptoms started after 2 months, during that phase where I had like a cough, very dry cough, and sometimes cough with mucus and blood. And then I would have this severe constipation. Then I had massive amount of weight loss. I was a really chubby kid during my childhood time, but I really lost a lot of weight during that time. And I would see in mirror, I would see a scar. I was really feeling worthless. My health has been deteriorated. My mental health was also deteriorated. So everything was fucked up at that time. My family was really very supportive at that time. So they really care for me. So my family is not toxic at all. They would see me crying. So once I remember, I hugged my mother and say I wanted to die because I want to do it anymore. I can't take the exam. I don't want to give the exam. And my family said, don't worry about exams. It's not something which is really important. The life matters the most. And yeah, I would then agree. I remember crying all night, thinking about was really depressed, anxious, and my anxiety was always hitting. Every test I was giving, I was failing horribly. So yeah, because of so much issues that were going inside me, I failed my first attempt in exam and I felt very bad. But I knew that I can't just give up. At that time, even I felt broken, I felt like I'm a loser or something like that. I decided to not to give up, and I didn't change my field. I just think of me in white apron, stethoscope, and I decided to just be in that field, just study more, just to, you know, have more preparation. So I would study a lot again, but this time I would be cautious. So I made plan like studying in parts, like in hours, like 2 hours, then a break, 2 hours, then a break. So I would study like that. I didn't give up, even so much is going on in my life. But this time during my second attempt, I really, take care of my health. I play games, I play sports, I went out with my family. I was trying to just heal. And that was a period of time I realized that these things are very important, not something which is temporary. Your exams are not something which will decide your life, but your health is. So I really focus on my health this time. And my family is really supportive. My mother and my father, they really supported me this time. And I studied very well. And during my second attempt, I cracked the exam and got a seat in my government seat. So this was just an example of me, but there are like bunch of hundreds of me. There are some people who struggle. They don't have eyes, they don't have hands, and there's so much worse things happening in this world. But those people are just living. So why are you thinking of so much bad? Why are you thinking failure? Why are you thinking worthlessness? These are just lessons in your life. Our life is like up and down, and these things teach us how to live. These are making us live. These are making us who we are right now, right? So you don't have to think deep over these issues. You just have to go through it. You just have to pass. The period will pass. And just one more advice I want to give is that try to be alone. In your worst time, you don't go to the people and say, cry. People will misuse you. So just don't do that things. They'll humiliate you. They'll make laugh of you. So signing off, I just want to say you are not worthless. You are not a failure. You are just what society is wanting to you be. So don't listen to society, just listen to your heart and be yourself. Do whatever you want, just do what makes you feel happy. Okay? So this is my first video and I hope you liked it, and I'll be sharing more experience my life and more about positivity and whatever you say. Well, bye.